Hello traders, I'm Ignat Borisenko and this is wave trading on a stock market. So let's start with Dow, where we've got this triangle which could be wave 4 inside this huge bullish impulse, and it means that we're going to have here wave 5 in the coming days. And if correct, it's time for the first wave, this one, in direction of this wave 5. And I've got two long trades here and I'm going to buy even more right now on this correction. So, well, my stop loss will be here at this local low, and if we have this market higher, I'm going to buy even more. And the same story is here on S&P, where we also could have this triangle in wave 4. So there's green light for the fifth wave, this possible bullish impulse. So that's I'm waiting for the first wave inside wave 5, this possible price movement. And I've got here just one long trade, but I'm going to buy more right now by market. And well, I'm going to put my stop loss here, and also I'm going to move this stop here under this low. Nasdaq is bullish as well, but here the last upward price movement is likely just the first wave of wave 5, so it means that this decline is likely wave 2, and if correct, we're about to have the third wave of wave 5. And I've got two long trades here, and if this market continue rising, well, I'm going to buy even more. And just have a look at DAX, where I've got this amazing bullish impulse like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it seems like wave 5 hasn't been finished yet, because this upward price movement is likely just the first wave of this wave 5. Also I have this decline, which could be wave 2, this one. So as you can see, we're likely going to have here the third wave of wave 5 in the coming days. So that's the reason I opened here a long trade. My stop loss is here, and if we have a candle bullish rally here, well, I'm going to buy even more during this third wave. This bullish story on Hang Seng remains on the table, which means this decline could be the fourth wave of this bullish impulse, of this wave 3. In this case, we're likely going to have the fifth wave here pretty soon. And I've got one long trades here, and I'm going to move my stop loss at the break-even level when this market opens. Tesla is really bullish, and we're likely going to have here an extension in the third wave, in this one. And if so, well, we could have here wave 3 in the coming hours. Qualcomm is quite interesting, because wave 2 here likely ended as a zigzag, like A, B, and C, and then we had this upward price movement, which could be just the first wave in direction of this possible wave 3 or C. Also, wave 2 is almost over, so the third wave is going to begin here anytime soon. And while I'm waiting here for the first wave in direction of this possible wave 3, and if this wave forms, I'm going to buy in the following local correction. Disney is still bullish, because we have here this triangle which could be wave 4 inside this bullish impulse, which means we're going to have here another upward impulse. And I've got here two long trades. My stops are here, and I'm waiting for a moment to buy even more. And let's have a look at Google, where we've got wave 4 as a double 3 pattern, and then we had this impulse, which could be just the first wave in direction of this wave 5. So in this case, this decline could be just wave 2, and then we're likely going to have the third wave. And that's why I opened here a long trade. My stop loss is here, and while I'm waiting for a rally, and if it happens, I'm going to increase my position. Well, it seems like there's developed an engine-diagonal pattern in the fifth wave on Apple, and if so, we could have the fifth wave inside the pattern pretty soon. So let's open here a long trade. My stop loss is here, but I'm going to trade this story pretty careful, because we've got here this possible engine-diagonal pattern, and makes this wave count risky. And there's such an amazing bullish trend on MasterCard, where we've got this correction, which could be wave 4 inside this huge wave 5, and if so, well, we're about to have the fifth wave somewhere in here. So I just can't stay away, and I opened hell on trade just a few hours ago, and well, my stop loss is here. And at the same time, I stay away from Citi, because we have this story, we have this disproportion between wave 4 and wave 2, so that's quite risky. So I am waiting for the first and second waves in the direction of this wave 5. If this waves forms next, I'm going to buy. Boeing is quite risky, because this correction is pretty fast, so I'm out and I'm waiting for the first wave in direction of wave 3 as confirmation for this story. Starbucks has plunged, but this correction still could be wave 4 inside this impulse, but well, I'm not going to trade this wave count until we see the first and second waves in direction of this wave 5. It's likely that wave 3 is underway on Amazon, and if so, we're going to have the fourth wave inside this impulse. And if correct, I'm going to buy when this correction ends. And finally, Facebook. We have here this upward impulse, which could be wave 5, and there's a quite interesting moment because we have this decline, which could be wave 4 inside the impulse, and in this case, there's a green light for wave 5. So that's why I've got here 2 on trades, and the main goal here is wave 5. I mean, when this impulse arrives, I'm going to close my trades. And that's all from me today. Have a good and profitable trades. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.